Hey there Sanity Seekers, thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to show you how to turn a 2-section display box from Temu into a 2-story building. This box has a removable piece which makes this whole process easier. We need to decide how we are going to access the upstairs. We could make standard stairs or a lift. I'm going to make a spiral staircase. So the first thing we need to do is make a hole in the top floor for the staircase to come through. Sanding it will get rid of any rough edges. I'm going to use a hole saw I borrowed off hubby for the millionth time. Hubby, I appreciate you. If you don't have access to one, I don't really know how you're going to do this neatly. A little handsaw can make straight cuts, but I imagine doing a round cut with a handsaw would be a nightmare. I'm drilling a hole in a heap of short paddle pop sticks. The hole is big enough for a wooden skewer to snugly pass through. I found if I drilled a few stacked on top of each other at the same time, the holes are in the same spot and the finish was somehow neater. I glued a pony bead to the bottom of the skewer and then alternated threading the pony beads with the small paddle pop sticks, which are now steps. I'm slightly spacing each step to create the spiral. After double checking that the stair size works well with the hole in the floor, I glued another pony bead under the bottom step and then proceeded to glue matchsticks to the outside of the staircase with tacky glue. To this I'll attach the handrail. I have a cool doodad I bought from Temu which is magnetic, adjustable and very handy in holding things for me. I opted to use a 3D pen to fill in the gaps and to create the railing. Pressing the still warm plastic helped me to neaten and shape the railing as I worked. I'm extremely pleased with the result. It turned out better than I imagined and was easier than attaching wire, which was my other option. I painted the staircase glossy white with spray paint and set it aside to dry. I used a heap of PVA glue to attach the floorboards. I cut long craft sticks at various lengths, alternating the lengths to give a more realistic rendering. I angled the boards around the hole the best I could with my angle cutters, indicating the angles required with a marker as I go. When done, I weighted down the floor while it dried. But at this stage I got really annoyed at the lid closing in on me continuously, but I was too lazy to remove it. So I taped a pipe cleaner to the back and bent it through the handle to keep the damn thing open. I then continued with the flooring. When dry, I sanded and whitewashed both wooden floors with watered down acrylic. I chose white brick scrapbooking paper for the back wall and similar colour themed papers as contrasting wallpapers. I glued it to the walls with PVA glue and washed over it with watered down PVA glue. And then I used a textured white paper for the ceilings, making sure not to block where the second floor slides in. After it was dry, I slid in the floor but left it out just a little bit to make the lighting easier to put in later on. And my friends, that's where I'm going to leave it for now. Please tune in again for the next video where you'll discover what type of shop this will be and what I end up doing to the spiral staircase. You know, it'll be easier if you subscribe and hit the notifications bell. I loved hanging with you. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.